A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel and welcome to this collective reading. In this particular session, I am being shown some very strong energies. But before I dive into this session, I would like to tell you guys that nothing happens by coincidence, especially in the world of inner work. With your own intuition, with the help of your own intuition, you attract content. So actually it is your intuition that has created this information and me in your reality. You are using me as a tool, as a medium to know about something that you yourself are a vibrational match to. However, we also remember in the world of inner work that ascension is a lifestyle and we always take responsibility for our own well-being, our own actions and our own inner work. This person could be a hardcore manipulator in your life. However, I was also given the word romance via auto reading. The second card that came is Knight of Cups, and Knight of Cups is also a romantic companion and a compassionate dreamer. So somehow it's very interesting how the same cards come in whenever a message pops into my consciousness and when it has to be channeled to the collective. So the romantic manipulation is shown to me, and how do I know about this? That this is definitely leading to this is this Tower moment. The Tower card has come over here. So not only there is an emotional manipulation that is being described to me, which has been going on for a long time in your life. So there are people who have been romantically, via romance, manipulating you. Alright? And these people's energy and thoughts are full of tactics like they play hard to get, they send mixed signals, they are hot and cold. So I'm being shown that this person also tries to create jealousy in you, or if not jealousy, then this person tries to create a lot of confusion in your life. They never come across as straight to the point. Like if 15 days back they have said something to you, 15 days later or 20 days later they would be saying completely different things, completely opposite things, and maybe because of the things they say to you on a regular basis or even on a random basis, because I'm being shown that this person might have been coming and going out of your life. Okay, so they provoke jealousy, they provoke confusion, they also get into unnecessary arguments. They actually like the attention, they like the attention from people when people are upset, because it makes them feel like they're important, so you're not the only person they might be doing this with, or they might have done this in the past with. They have probably done it with a hell lot of people, and with you specifically they have been coming and going because they just like to play these games. They just want people to chase them. They like the energy of being chased, or they like the energy when someone is trying to, fix something with them, like probably try to meet them, try to talk to them, try to understand them. All of this has actually created a big drain within you. Either you are going through this drain and you've come up to this channeling, or you've already gone through this drain or this type of manipulation, or you can say feeling emotionally worn out from time to time. And they also generate some kind of goodness, like they also are nice on some occasions. This person feels very happy, or they feel relief or some kind of relaxation, or maybe it could just be feeling important when they see someone is going through doubts and insecurities because of them. Now you might ask that what kind of person would like to be in these type of energies where they purposely make other people feel insecure or being played by them. They like to give something to others, like a hope, or maybe some kind of barter is being shown to me, where they either give a commitment or a hope, or there is some kind of an exchange of energy in some way where they make the other person feel like the other person should depend on them, or other people should look forward to talk to them, as if it's your responsibility to be around them, or to chase them, or to take care of them in some way or the other. It shows that this person is definitely not in the right frame of mind, or they are extremely highly manipulative person. Okay, now obviously what has happened in this channeling is that whosoever is going through this, if you have gone through this in the past, or you are going through this situation when somebody is playing romantic mind games with you, I think there is also an element of romance, and in some cases it could be non-romantic also, but romance is coming as, popping out more. It shows that whosoever resonates with this has reached to a point of frustration. They have sort of a feeling like someone has maxed out their patience. Like you cannot be any more patient with this person because you've reached the point of emotional exhaustion. You no longer trust this person. You don't trust their intention. You feel very strongly that they do not possess a good intention. They don't have a genuine intention towards you, and you have tested them enough. This could have happened over a span of 4 years, 5 years, or even 4 days. In some cases, it could be just 4 months or few months. Or it could be very much possible that they have acted in such a way, like they have shown or projected very clear pattern to you. Now you very strongly feel that this person is disrespecting you on your face outright, very blatantly. And you're 100% sure that the kind of mind games or the kind of pathetic games, sick mental games that they are playing with you, this is a kind of person who does not respect anyone. There are different situations. If you're stuck with this person, then you need to change your own plan of action with this person, how you're going to deal with it. And in case of romantic liaisons, I'm being shown that you've either blocked this person and you've moved on, or you've given this person a straight, very strong piece of advice, or like a monologue, you have given it to this person, like, what, this is what it is and this is who you are, and I don't care about you anymore. I don't care about your mind games. I don't care about your feelings, your emotions, your insecurities, or whatever you're doing, because this person always comes like a victim. These type of people who show emotional manipulation along with disrespectful behavior also like to act as victims. Like, they are suffering, they are in pain, so thus, one should actually tolerate them and this and that. They do not take any responsibility for whatever they are doing. And how you know that they are disrespectful is, maybe you ask them to do something, like it is something that they may have committed in the past that they're going to do it. But when the time comes, or maybe they ask for time, or they maybe make you wait, like they say, I'll do this in 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, 2 years, whatever. They've taken a stipulated time from you, and you have very patiently, very lovingly, with a lot of kindness, acceptance and understanding. Because these type of people, these type of evil people, evil-minded people usually know that the person they're triggering is a good person, or in general they know that certain people actually possess goodness. Like if they say some things like, oh, I'm really unwell, oh, I broke my leg, no one is going to say, oh, you still have to do it. So the kind of excuses they make, or the level of excuses they make, the things they say to other people to not fulfill their commitments, to not live up to their word, or to simply suck out other people's energy, those are the things, those are the draining things they do to other people. But the good thing is that you are going to end this toxic cycle. They actually make you go through a tower moment, but for a reason. There is a very good reason for it. Because see, I told you, this is who they know you are, and this is who you are. This person or these type of people are actually going to make you learn who is the actual person who deserves your kindness, your compassion and your goodness. You will not allow them to pull you down, not only pull you down but also push your buttons. This person is actually a catalyst who's going to teach you the mechanism or the methodology. Basically, they will trigger you so much, or they will disrespect you so much, or they will take you to a point of frustration where you will realize that this person is not a victim. This person is not looking for help. This person is not even a good person. This is an absolutely selfish, pure evil person who needs to be fixed in the right way. And the best way to fix them is to bring this to an end, like put this toxic cycle to an end. And you're going to do it really well, because you are a giver, but you've learned to give in the right way. I'm being shown Knight of Swords. I'm being shown the progression now. So there is Knight of Swords. There is Eight of Swords. These two cards are actually showing me, especially this one. Actually, this came first and then Knight of Swords. This one is showing me that you got trapped by them for a long time and you actually believed them because you are a giver, because you're a loving person, you're a pure soul, you're a very, very nice, kind-hearted, humane person. So you were doing it out of that goodwill, that good nature, which actually made you feel like you're trapped with this person and this person is just making you go through a lot. And then I think the moment of change happened because you decided to walk away from their drama. You simply decided to walk away from their drama and you actually made that quite a fast paced shift. Like till the time you had not shifted, it was going on and on, it was lingering, it was like they were hovering around in your energy. They were like, yeah man, I'm so this, I'm so that. But then you thought that, you know what, I need to take some steps. I need to act on self-preservation. I need to be on self-preservation mode, ASAP. And as soon as you realize that, you start walking away from their energy and you eventually reach to the King of Wands. So I'm being shown that there will be an up and down because you need to have a very forceful personality. You need to have a very strong personality. In some other situation, this card would have had a very different, entirely different meaning, but over here it's a different ball game altogether. After this, you come to the King of Wands energy. Yes, that's correct. King of Wands, which is very peaceful, which is very relaxed, which is again in a stable position. But I could not help myself because I wanted to know more about it. The next card is that this person is going to act like, oh my God, they're so sad. So this game either has continued for a long time or they have been using this tactic. Like first they will act like they disrespect you. And then they act like, oh, they are so sad, they are in pain, they are misunderstood, you know, they are suffering, they are miserable and this and that. Now this would lead you to actually feel bad for this person. Like just when you reach to that point of, you know what, I just want to like give this person a kind of taste of their own bitter medicine, you're going to be like, okay, let's stop it. The next card was given to me that they're also going to play this act of being an injured person, being someone in pain, being someone who's gone through a lot, being someone who had to wait a lot, being someone who's had a lot of pain and wounds and this and that. But actually, this is a very important channeling because this talks about you getting into the mind of a person who plays hardcore mind games with people. So trying to understand how you need to end this toxic cycle. This toxic cycle is basically a very big step because you're going to be breaking out from this, and sympathy is one of the things that they strive on. And let me tell you, at the end, if they have the opportunity, they will say something mean to you. They would try to end it in such a way. According to them, they think that they have ended it by doing all of this. They do not want you to win. They do not want you to be the person who is actually taking away the access. They want to believe or they want to act like the person who has the access, and they decide whether they want to be around you or they want to allow you to be around them or not, even though they have not given anything. Like their own personality, they are like a ghost. In some cases, this card also symbolizes a ghost-like figure, a person who's very negative, who's always talking about negative things to you, always focused on negative energy, and they also are not present when they are needed, okay? They are not there. They never are that bridge that they're supposed to be. And this ghost-like energy, it could be an online relationship, it could be an online affair, it could also be a person you've not met physically that much. You've probably had a long-term relationship with this person which is based on, you know, phones and video calls. And I'm not saying that that cannot happen in a positive scenario. It can definitely happen. Even in a positive scenario, you can have a very long relationship, an online relationship where you don't meet that much, where physical meeting is not that important. However, the cards are not about that. If that situation arrives, that's a different thing. That is also something that has been popping in my reality. I'm going to definitely talk about it. How I know that this thing gets healed by you is because the next card that came in is King of Swords. So this ghost-like person, this person who is hovering around you, there but not there, present but not present, committing but not committing fully, being nice but not being nice, acting like a victim but trying to create a victim out of you, trying to treat you as a prey, not being a victim. This is also not a truthful, sincere person because they keep coming up with new things. I'm also being shown by looking at all these cards that this is not a truthful, sincere person. This is a liar. This is also a person who does not give complete information or details. Like they always give this much and then this much and then this much and then this much. Like they never come up with the exact situation. So they may have lied to you about their location. They may have lied to you about their life. They may have lied to you about their personality. They may have even tried to copy your personality and say things that you would want to hear. They knew probably if I say these things, then this person is going to be happy. They will trust me more. So this is a very manipulative, very negative energy. Like there is no doubt in my mind that this is a hardcore negative person, an evil person who needs to be given a dose of their own bitter. Actually, it's not even a medicine, okay? But later on, I'm being shown that you will come into the King of Swords energy. You will be very intelligent and you will also be a force that they cannot disrespect anymore. They will realize that it is their misfortune, it will be their loss if they mess with you. They cannot mess with you because they will have no one like you ever. This is one thing they realize, okay? And there will be justice. Now justice coming at the end of this card is very important. When King of Swords is followed by justice, it means that the stamp of authority is permanent, it's eternal. Because King of Swords itself is an extremely professional and authoritative personality. This person, this energy, wherever it is, whether it's in legal terms, business, or even in relationships, this person is extremely assertive. They know what they talk about. Their confidence is real. Their confidence is based on their actual life experiences. They know how to help people. This person also knows how to help other people. So whatever they're doing, if they are blocking that person, if they are moving away from that person, if they are telling that person that their behavior is not acceptable, even in taking these steps, they will help that person. This is how they are. They know that this is the right thing to do, and if I'm channeling you, if you resonate with this, then this is the energy that you will eventually embody, or you have already embodied. And then to give a final stamp to all of this comes justice. And I'll tell you why justice is so important here is because justice also talks about acting with kindness and fairness, okay? Justice is somebody who has also maybe in the past been a victim of certain behavioral patterns and templates. However, this person shows that whatever you're going to do, whatever step you're going to take, this is a very good resolution. This is a very good solution. This is the best thing to do. You're actually doing the best thing to whosoever it is. If you block them, if you remove them, if you stop talking to them, or if you just give it back to them, whatever they're doing to you, you don't fear. You don't say, oh my God, oh this person, poor this, poor that, You consider everything. You consider everything, and you also consider their past behavior. You also consider who they have been with you. You also consider if they've lied to you in the past, and you put everything. You do an amalgamation of everything, and then you come up with this decision, And it is not only for others, but it is also for you. Whosoever you're dealing with will learn a lesson that they need to be moral, they need to be fair, they cannot be abusive around you, they cannot be shady, they cannot lie, they cannot play games, they cannot do anything, because if they do, it will be too late. It will be too late to apologize. and you will make it happen. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna close this channeling session. Definitely I'm being shown that anyone who has been playing romantic mind games with you or any other type of mind games with you, you have actually either blocked that person or you've just shut them down. You've actually taken away the supply, because you definitely also have the supply and they know it. You have 100% learned by looking at their patterns or by looking at their behavior. As I said, it could have been 4 years or it could have been 4 days, but maybe this is one of those person who is like the final nail in the coffin, or this person is like giving you that feeling that you cannot take it anymore. You have probably taken it in the past a lot and you had moved on from it, and now you feel like this is a very disrespectful behavior. The only thing is that they can only make you suffer till the time they feel that you are not aware of the supply you are providing to them. So if they need something from you, they have to behave. They have to learn to behave. They cannot treat you this way. And I feel very honestly and very strongly that it's not just about blocking someone on the phone or messages or Instagram, Facebook. It's also about creating a block so that they cannot jump into your periphery, into your zone, and create any more negative energy for you. You've learned to be within yourself. You're not going to share anything. You're not going to depend on them anymore. They are not dependable, you know that. And they need you, not the opposite. You don't need them, they need you. And they need to realize that, and they need to know that, and they need to figure it out, and they will. So I will see you soon in another one for personal sessions for therapies, so that you can heal your wounds and create a better reality. Please check out the description box below. It has all the details. Kindly do not share your twin flame journey in advance with me, because I use spiritual tools and modalities, psychic abilities, intuitive gifts, auto reading, auto writing, and some other blessings of my masters, my source, and the whole Ram Darbar. I will see you soon in another one. One love, peace out, and Jai Shri Ram.